Welcome in, Mom. Thank you very much. Alright. Back to the castle in Shimto. No, we just came from the castle. We're going to a new place. Right, I've got 152. This ring of teleportation sounds nice. I don't know about the Masonic secrets. So we will just continue on.
How are you feeling today, Chauncey? Any headaches? Any sharp chest pains? Oh! Ow! Ow!
Chancellor!
Ah, Chauncey, how are you feeling today?
Never felt better.
Here, this entitles you to the tree realms of Alberga. More gifts from King Winthrop.
The tree realms of Alberga. Oh, I've heard the trees there are like ancient beings, providing homes and shelter for the creatures of the forest. They speak as the wind blows through their branches.
Chop them all down.
Huh?
The locals have some outdated beliefs about the sanctity of the forest. Tree spirits? Environmentalist drivel.
And what about the Horde, sir?
Chop down the trees and they'll all go away. Trust me, boy. When the going gets tough, the tough go chopping.
Well, I mean, that had been my MO for getting money.
I like that.
But I don't think it is going to be anymore. Inlet of funds. 3 realms of Alberga. Okay. Let me bring the volume of the game down a bit. Alright. Oh boy. Don't really remember how to do this. Right. Okay, so I don't want to mess with the trees. Got 152. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put a couple of our knights out. I guess that's going to be it. So let's see. Oh. 6 hordelings are approaching, huh? Where from? South. Hey, that punk ate a tree. I spun too much. We lost 4 trees. Well, we lost 4 monies from trees. Okay. I, Jaya, the queen of all the tree spirits, give thee this warning. Thee and the trees are as one. Harm the forest, and thee defeat thyself. Do I have to click? I have to click. Use walls to protect key areas. You know, as well as I know, that's not going to happen because I suck. I barely got any money. Let me relocate my notes a little bit. This one's probably fine. Let's move this one up here. Actually, let's move this one down here. All right. We're going to go and see what we get. 6 more hordelings, okay? Hey, One Lung Johnny, welcome in. Kind of coming from the lower right and the south. What the heck, Knight? You did not do a very good job.
In the news today, Sir Algernon Pluck, the King's Minister of Comings and Goings, announced that immigration is at an all-time high, suggesting that the new Friends Fly Free policy is working.
Okay. I think that's telling me that more people will be showing up in the village. But let's see. Night. Okay. I really am sucking with the money here, though. And I can't do my go-to of getting the cutting down trees. So let's cheat. All right. Put that over here. I've been liking it. I'm just not very good at it. Right? Get us some moo-moos. See how this goes. 7 Hordelings approach. Where are they coming from? Well, one of them bypassed my knights already. No, sir. Move. Yeah, that's right. Bypass my nuts. Went straight to the knights. Watch out for tunneling hordelings. Okay. So is there a tunneling hordeling here now? What is this? Oh, that's me. That's what I do, is just stand there looking like a crazy man? I mean, I guess accurate. Unless that's not me. Unless that's just one of my villagers. I don't appear to see any tunnels. I think we're probably okay for our pattern. Where'd the magic man go? We shall dub him the Moistener. Must have been a villager. Alright. What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back? A stick. Oh, 12 hordelings. Alright. Did I miss a tunnel somewhere? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, mostly coming from the south. They're doing a good job this time. Hello, Sir Chauncey. Your tax contribution for this year is 100 crowns. Your village is so successful you won't mind paying taxes of 150 crowns. Nope. Ooh, what's this? All right, so... As strange as it may seem, just smack this rock into your head to cure your ills. Sure. Did, what's his name? I don't even remember now. The Chancellor, did he... Or the advisor? Did he tell me to do this? Spouts flames. Okay. Alright, so let's do this Masonic Secrets. Let's get some rock trees. And the Ring of Teleportation. And this Archer contract. Let me save. I can't put text in there, otherwise I'd put cheated. So let's... I had to do some fortifications. Excuse me. We don't want to cut down any trees. The tree people told us that would be a no-no. Uh-oh. Dagnabbit. 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 Dog rabbit. Well, they just shifted the tone of music on us. Oh, run out of time. 7 Hordelings approach. I hope there wasn't a tunnel here. It doesn't sound like it if there's only 7 of them. Alright, they're coming from the south. I ate 2 of my crops and 1 of the trees. I see my health is going up. I think the more trees I have, the more health I have. Back to the Stonewall Jackson. I should probably leave a spot for them to come through. Uh-oh. What? They give me a limit on how many I can have? What kind of junk is this? Yep. That's what I hear. You're just an uncle. Hey, what happened to that wall there? I didn't click on that. The walls break down? Oh, it must have been just a graphical glitch. Okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. They're going to eat me out of house at home. 13. Did I miss a hole? I don't see a whole bunch spilling out somewhere, so I don't think so. Looks like they're coming from the south again. So my archers can't shoot them through the wall, huh? That's fine. We'll just let them create their own natural choke points. Where's this last one? I don't even see it on the map. Oh, way over there. Okay. All right. I mean, this is absolutely not sustainable if I hadn't given myself a whole bunch of money. Alright, I'm not seeing any holes that need plugged. On 1993, 92, 94, 1994. Toys for Bob, if that name rings any bells for you. I'm going to lay down a whole bunch of extra trees. I don't know if these trees help or not, but they can't hurt, right? As long as I don't accidentally click and delete one of the trees that they had, which I've just done 3 times now. Crystal Dynamics also sounds familiar, but I'm not sure in what regard. Not sure why. Alright. Mostly from the south than the bottom and bottom left and right. Hey. Knight. Did you literally just let somebody just walk past you and start eating things? What the heck? Oh yeah, extra for the trees. Alright, so the village is starting to outgrow my walls in the north there. So let me... clear some of these out. And again, in case anybody is wondering, I have a whole whopping 2 minutes to do anything in this planning stage, so that's why when the planning stage comes around, I get less talkative and just start doing stuff on the screen. Oh, darn it. It tore down the tree and now I've got less life. Okay. That was a misclick game. And even after I built all those extra trees, it almost sounds like he's saying, "You should shut up." You should shut up. You should shut up. Hey, Abstractism, welcome in. I guess I could use some of these to shore up the rest of it. Well, ran out of time. It is going pretty well. 13 Hordelings. I hope that doesn't mean that I let a hole in the middle. I'm not seeing a whole bunch pouring out, and they're usually pretty obvious when that happens. Alright, coming from the south, bottom, all along the bottom again. Alright, let's get down there and help our men's, because they suck as bad as we do. Ow, ow, indeed. Come on, stop getting stuck on a building. Where's this last one? Oh, all the way over there. Okay. Picking them on the head. Get out of the tree. Nah. We lost the hireling. Meh. Hello, Sir Chauncey. Your tax contribution for this year is 150. It's hard to raise your taxes so little. Next year I'll want 100 or 200 crowns. Alright. Oh, what do we got? The Rocky Healing, the Super Scorcher. I don't know what... I mean, sure. I don't know what I'm going to need that for, but sure. Oh, let's save the game. HerrBawl the big cheater. I think we're looking okay. I guess I'll continue on with my... Wait, do I have more options of this now? Or did they break... Oh, they broke it down. So, okay. I don't want to tear down a tree, so I guess that's going to stay that way. Not that they come from up top, or have been. I don't know if they actually are smart enough to go for the more easily breakable wood blockades first. I would assume that they're probably going to try to go for wherever they can first and then break through as needed. Is there a hole somewhere in here? Not seeing one. Alright, let's call the Horde. How are you doing today, Abstractism? Oh, my time must be up. Okay. 8 Hordelings. I wonder if we're going to start seeing some of the big boys now. Coming from down right. Yep. Let's try this Scorcher. Let's see, where is it? Actually, let's try this. Yep, sure enough. Oh yeah. Down, 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 down. No, not seeing any tunnels. I seem to recall that they were fairly obvious just looking, but I don't know if they were obvious from the map. Also, apparently I've got to expand reroute my walls a little bit. Is the village she be expanding? Actually, that's fine. We'll leave that one there. There's the mans. The mans. Move some of these mans. Yeah. Guess we'll put a man's. Nope, we won't put a man's out there. I was going to say, let's put a man's out there, but just in case. Oh, they're saying you can count on me. I see. You can count on me. Let's see how we go. Uh-oh, 3 Hordelings. That tells me they're going to be big boys. You know what? Let's just get the teleporter ready. Hello? Nope. Yep, we lost some hirelings, a couple of trees, some of our fortifications. That's okay. Are there any tunnels in here? Oh, that's a rooster. Oh, they touch the rooster. Oh, yeah. Here. Let's fix some of this fortification issue. Oops. All right. Bring on the Horde. 10. One of them just out there. Let's see, they're going. Getting overwhelmed, it looks like. Okay, or not. Still no tunnels. I wonder how they decide where to put tunnels and when. Because they've warned me about them a couple times, but every time they've warned me, I haven't seen them. And then other times when they didn't warn me, I did see them. So, did she grow more? She did. I think we'll just put a knight up here. Why are you expanding that way? Like, you're literally expanding where the Horde is coming from. These silly people. These. Well, we'll try that, see what it's like. I'm sure it won't come to bite me on the butt. What happened to the witch who flew her broom while angry? She flew off the handle. Where's this last one at? Oh, way up there. Okay, that's probably going to be a big man. Ye have shown thyself to be a true friend of branch and leaf. To quicken your steps through the forest, please accept this gift. The boots of Boogie. Boogie, woogie, woogie. Now go in peace, Chauncey. Tax contribution for this year is 200 crowns. I see money burdens you, Chauncey. I'll help by taking 250 crowns. Jerk. Rock of Healing. Well, I might as well just to say I've got it. So I'm wondering if this is going to be the last year in the forest. What do the Boots of Boogie do? Strap on these beauties for real speed, endorsed by Bash Ball star Edmund Farp. Okay. All right. Do we see a hole? Don't see a hole. Okay. So I think I need to reposition some of my lenses. And some of these archeros. You can count on me. But can I count on the fingers of my hand? Still at the limit for those. Alright, let's set up some of these then. How's we got today? 10. And over there. Right. So the archers are able to shoot over the wall. That's good to know. Why aren't my cows able to give me anything anymore? Are they old cows? Is that what's happening? Still not seeing any tunnels. Three counties. Make this side even more appealing of a target for them. Don't go towards the west side of town. It's the stinky side. Okay, apparently there's a limit for those too, huh? Give this guy a little bit more space around him. Oh, ran out of time. 13 Hordelings. Apparently the cows wag their tails. There's stuff up north. Mostly down here, where I didn't have a time to finish stuff, right? Of course. Of course, a horse is a horse. Unless that horse is the famous Mr. Ed. Finish. Trying to remodel over here. I guess I got to really remodel up here too, but you can count on me. If the knights say anything, I can't hear them. Nope. 7 Hardings. That's some fast movers. How did this person get here? Was that a Hordeling in a cow suit? So now I gotta worry about Hordelings in cow suits, huh? Nice of the game to give me warning that that was a thing that could happen. I don't know what these guys up north are thinking. Oops. I broke down a tree. You can count on me. You can count on me. I think that looks good. Oh, that's good. So I ran out of time. 17. I must have missed a hole somewhere. No, there's just fast movers up there. Okay. Some down there. Why aren't you being handled by them? That's a lot of the big guys. $250. All right, what we got now? Oh, we got to go back to the castle. Turn the volume up.
Your Highness, rally the guard, call for the knights. Sir Chauncey is in the court of your enemy, King Borgo, plotting to overthrow your kingdom.
Chauncey? That doesn't sound like Chauncey. Are you sure, Chancellor?
Let me lead a small army and capture the little fiend.
Announcing the arrival of Sir Chauncey of Alberga, master of the Shimto Plains.
The tree realms of Alberga have been cleansed of the Hordeling menace.
And the people?
Prosperous and content, my lord. They dance happy jigs, they sing praises for your majesty's name, and best of all, they pay their taxes on time.
Wonderful, wonderful. In honor of your great achievement, Sir Chauncey, I give you this medal and grant you the new title, Protector of the Tree Realms of Alberga.
Thank you, sire.
Borgo. Do I know a King Borgo?
Do I know a King Borgo? That's right. That's right. I wonder where it's going to have me going now. Actually, let me turn the volume back up. Yep. Sure enough, I'm welcoming up Android. Yeah. Kirk Cameron. This was 1994, so I want to say that was right in the tail end of him doing Growing Pains.
Oh, no!
Chancellor? Same time next week. Oh, good.
Sir Chauncey, we are all so proud of you.
Right.
King has requested
What?
that I give you this deed to your new land.
The fetid swamp of Boozle.
Valuable wetlands, teeming with possibilities.
Right.
Teeming with possibilities.
Oh, come on. You couldn't say teeming with possibilities? Come on now. The fetid swamp of Boozle. Reclaim swamp by planting trees. All right. Wow, that is a lot of swamp. Okay. And just so you know, I've cheated to get a lot of money because I was sucking. And mainly because I wanted to be able to actually get in and see the cutscenes and stuff. And get the story. I suspect we're going to find out that the Chancellor has been the one bringing in the Horde this whole time. And that he's trying to kill off the king. Right, let's get us right away some archers. And a couple of knights. Nope, that's a cow. There we go, knights. Make them stand in the fetid swamp lanes. Alright. That's a tree. There we go. How do you get rid of demons? Exercise a lot. You guys had all that time to shoot that one that just came running up like a crazy man. And it's probably a good job that I've done, that I did that, because we were at like 34,000 crowns and we're down to 937. I mean, granted, I have been using an awful lot of contracts for menses. Cows eat well in the swamp. Mm. You don't mousse. Why did they build a house down there? These immigrants. They cray-cray. What do we got? 8 Hordelings. Right, I need to start remembering to check for tunnels again. Oh yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. Here.
Both the Knights Union and the Archers Guild announced fee hikes of 50% for the coming year. The head archer cited last winter's ill-conceived Adopt-A-Hordeling program, where nearly half of their ranks were, and I quote, devoured like popcorn.
Huh? Some say treasure could be found in the swamp. What? I didn't know that was a thing we could do. Hello, frog. Froggy, froggy, froggy. I ain't got time to go adventuring around looking for stuff. I don't see any tunnels yet. Two Hordelings. I'm gonna guess that's gonna be some biggies. Let's try these roots of speed. Okay. Oops. Maybe the frogs know something you don't. Well, probably. Let's dust these folks out. Get some knights going on out there too. And then I'll put some more archers back in the center of towns for any Hordelings that make it past the outer defense. Still wasn't seeing any tunnel spots. They'll look like circles with like a Hordeling head poking out and then dipping back in. I did see one or two last game, or last week. Oh! 8 Hordelings. Coming from the right. That's pretty funny. When they get eaten, they go, Sir Chauncey! 100 crowns, going up to 150. The king approved a new moat. What is this? A dragon? Wiggle, wiggle. Make a deal with Roscoe. Who cares? Forgot I had that Easter egg. Deal with Roscoe. Who cares if the other dragons think Roscoe is a moron? At least he's our moron. Okay, well, what does it do? Whatever, I'll get it. It's only... Oh, you know what? I think I probably had better... adjust my income again. Save. Boozing. Not seeing any tunnel. What is this? Oh, that's just a dude. Okay. What is this down here? Just rocks. Okay. I guess that's the fetid part of it, huh? I want to see what this deal with Roscoe does. I'm guessing that called him in to defeat them. Okay. We got any holes? Any tunnels? I'm not seeing any. Get up. I think I'm still kind of fine with this layout. They're up there. Okay, I'm going to run up there and see. It's another one of them damn fake cow hordes. Alright, let's see what this dragon thing looks like. Ooh, nice. I mean, it kills my dudes too if they happen to be there, but Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Look at this fool. It's making their thing on the edge of the village, huh? I guess I'd better plant some more trees. Since it seems like they're just gonna build out there anyways. Just a little bit more extensive of a perimeter here. Jesus Christ. Dragon Gem's okay over there. You can count on me. Oh. We'll just start right off the bat with Colin and Roscoe. Roscoe P. Horse Sauce, as I like to call him. Can't tell if he's doing anything. I don't see. Why are you not? Well, now you are, okay. I'm gonna guess this is a big guy. Meh. You know, they're charging me extra this year, so it's fine. I'm okay if Roscoe P. Coltrane burns a couple of people on accident. They know what they were getting in for. Don't ever work for me, folks. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, oh. He does even sound a little less well educated when you call him. $150 crowns. Next is 200. Welcome back. Your cousin Roscoe's have been helping us for a nominal fee, you know. Alright, so I'm noticing here that we have an arrow pointing to the right here, and then we have an arrow pointing down here. So I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get the treasure, unless it wants me to dig around here. A lucky find. As you wade through the mucky, you stumble across something sticking up out of the swamp mud. You wrench the object from the mud, a magic flute. Cleaning glop from its mouth, you wonder why someone shoved it down there. Down where, sir? Alright. I guess I'm going to blow me a flute. Whoa, Roscoe. Alright, note to self. Don't call Roscoe when there are fast movers involved. That's fine, I'm okay with it. And I hear the dog out there being in places he's not supposed to be. See, we've got this thing that he wears on his collar that lets him that puts out a thing, and then we put these base stations that beep. I wonder if it talks about in the... This is the manual, by the way. It talks about in the manual what the different things do. The flute. Serenade the Hordling mass and lull them to a watery demise. I see, so it just calls them straight to me, so I should go into the water and let them and summon them to me? Alright, we'll try it. First, they're coming from over here, so I'll summon myself here. Get the flute going. And then I'll die. Well, that worked pretty well. I like that tactic. Kind of doesn't even matter which place I go to. Teleport over here. Who is a big guy? Okay. Ah, sucker. Do-do-do-do-do. And this is working pretty well. Boom. Wing me, baby. I don't know if the Roscoe's fire has been actually hurting me. I don't think it has. Alright, there must be a big guy somewhere. Y'all see a dot somewhere? Oh, he's in the middle of my thing. Okay. There, get him? Yeah, okay. So aside from those guys, 200 crowns. They're gonna be a basketball stadium, huh? For 250? Anything new? Nope. Bullseye. One more year and then we'll be probably back to the castle. So I guess I need to make sure that there's not a tunnel. I have no way of knowing how those like fake cows are going to show up. I don't have any cows left though, so I guess if I see a cow, then I know that it's a problem. I really like the look of the frogs. Ow. Ow. Udon. Call out our friend, Roscoe P. Coltrane. Just see the one up there. I don't see one in the middle of town this time. That's the best flute ever. Where do pirates live? Argentina. Nice. Wow, that means I gotta do another one. What differentiates a bagpipe from a trampoline? Well, you eventually get tired of jumping on a trampoline. Go ahead and get some more trees, since they're building out anyways. Oh. Wampadils. It's just a big... Oh, nope, he's a guy in the middle of the village again. Roscoe P. Coltrane. Always burning the place down. It's okay, Roscoe, I forgive you. With the way things are going, I feel like I can save us some money by getting rid of all of my contract people. The P does indeed stand for pyro. He's definitely a fire dragon as opposed to like an acid or a swamp dragon. You can count on me. And the Coltrane is for, just being smooth like jazz. Even though he does go when I call him. Now, get ready for this to be an absolute massacre of my village. You're like, why'd you withdraw everybody? I'm like, I don't know, because I'm dumb. Alright, let's see. 17 Hordelings. Luke going. Get Roscoe coming. Get laughing. Don't let the big guy hit me. Even though he wants to. I can see it in his eyes. Is there a man in the middle of our village? There's a man in the middle of our village. Alright. There's the last one. Oh! He pushed me for a loop. Good thing I got a lot of health. I do still need to look for tunnels. That's still not going to be a great thing. I don't know if me going and singing the flute would cause the ones coming out of the tunnel to come for me. Normally the hordes want to go straight for any food sources. Teleport. Ow, ow, ow. Give me a second, buddy. There's somebody in the middle of the village. Let's go. Yeah, poor trees, though. But this isn't the tree level, so I think the Chihuahua Derby. No, Jax. He's come to say hello because I made noise. that a tunnel? No, that was a frog. Oh, you kind of sound like a cow sometimes, Jax. Can I get his moo on record? Jax? Where'd you go? Jax? Hi. I'm going to see if I can get his purse. Eh. He's just shoving his head against it. I can't tell if you can hear that or not. Nothing? Just the background? Alright, hold on. We'll try this. There, now I've turned off all the fans. He's busy staring at my catatar. Like he wants to murder it. Also, the craziness you're seeing from the catatar is from Jax. It's picking up Jax. Huh? You want to go away? Okay. Let me turn this back on and turn my fans back on so that I don't burn out. The catatar does have feet, yes. I can kind of sort of control them. Hello, Jax. You had your chance to shine, kitten. He's like, no, pet me. All right. I'm not seeing any tunnels. He's going to start yelling at me shortly. 14 Hordlings, huh? Spin to win, baby. Not seeing any in the middle. Just these two coming down towards me. Alright. Oh yeah. No kidding. So what he does is he gets up and he puts his head underneath my wrist and then shoves up. That's how he asks for more pettings. Yes, let me build some more trees. Try to landize these stuff things. $22 Hordelings. Woo boy. Did I miss a tunnel somewhere? I don't think so. Hello, Jax. Oh, there are people in the middle of town now. Frickin' Horde Shaman. I wonder if they're even able to tunnel in the swamp. Now he's sitting over there on the ground, staring at me petulantly. So just in case y'all are wondering what the control scheme is here, it's all mouse driven. I could use the keyboard, I suppose. But basically I right click and that highlights the thing in the lower right hand corner there. And then if I scroll up or down with the mouse, which I use a trackball, so if I scroll up or down, that changes that portion. And then if I scroll left or right, I to change what's selected. $24 Hordelings. I hope they're all just fast runners. Oh, they're coming from the south this time, huh? Oh. Also, I love this, like, burnt, dead horde eyeball and 5 teeth that's on the left side of the screen there. It's pretty good. Yeah, nothing of concern to me. Coming from the north this time, so we'll come up here. Hoot my flute. Who's this last one? Will you shakalaka? Ow. Ouch. I guess now would be a time to use the Rock of Healing. $300. Yep. Return to the castle. Okay. The volume back up for another cutscene.
Announcing the arrival of Sir Chauncey of Buzal, master of the Shimto Plains, protector of the tree realms of Alberga.
I bring good news, my liege. I have drained the swamps.
Wonderful.
And created prosperous farmland.
My lord, Sir Chauncey has brought in a plague from the swamps, a hideous pox. We must quarantine them immediately in the dungeon.
Oh, it's a miracle! Sir Chauncey has healed me! Hurrah! Hurrah! Woo!
I'm no doctor, but I'm certain he's going to have a relapse.
Sir Chauncey, your continued efforts have earned you this new title, Emancipator of the Swamps of Buzul. Oh, that's a good one.
Thank you, my liege.
All right. Save it, and it's probably going to take us into another cutscene, because so far it has every time.
I have given orders to my army to destroy the village.
Oh, tall, handsome, and merciless knight, please don't destroy the village. I'll do anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Even the frenzied cavorting of Shmoo?
Yes, even that. Especially that. Chancellor. I'm not interrupting something important, am I?
Why no? Why no?
Why no?
Great Sir Chauncey, the king has ordered me to give you this deed to the Carniar Desert, home of the desert Amazons. You'll love it there, boy.
I'm looking forward to turning the kingdom's greatest desert into a garden.
My burrowing sand hordelings will make a meal of you before you plant your first petunia.
First of all, I guess that's the first time we've actually heard him admit that he was oops. I thought I was supposed to be able to dig next to... There we go. Make as much water as I can. I accidentally dug up the other spot over here, and so it filled it back in. Hey, Draconic Dude, welcome in. Etrian Odyssey. Why does that sound familiar? I don't think I've played the game, but the name Etrian sounds familiar for some reason. But I don't think I'm going to be able to expand any further. I would have been able to expand out over here, but I muffed it up. Oh well. Oh, nice. Hope I still have my flute. I do. Good. Spin the wind, baby. I didn't even need Rasco P. Horde. Rasco P. Hornblower? No. Rasco P. Washington? Where's Muad'Dib when you need him? Uh-huh. Where's Muad'Dib? Yeah, we lost the one tree. Oh, but there's a cacti. That's good. Control the spice. Control the galaxy. Oops. Oh, I can dig up cacti. Oh, you aren't kidding about Amazon women, huh? That's pretty cool looking little villages, though. The little huts. Even if this person doesn't look like they could even fit in that front door. But that's neither here nor there, is it? The Amazons won't know, because they are just the villagers. We would have to use the contract to hire some of the other people. Oh, that must have been a burrowing one. Ow, ow. They're apparently a little difficult to hurt. Okay. Fanning out the water. Also, the music sounds a little bit like it's yelling, HerrBawl! And I'm here for it. I like to be able to kind of round the curve there, but it's not letting me. HerrBawl! Roscoe, time to do your thing. Ow. Ow. Roscoe. Roscoe. Ow.
Sir Chauncey's been killed.
Sir Chauncey's been killed. Yep. That was all just so I could prove to y'all that even with cheating, I suck. Cheating for money, that is. On the plus side, now I can properly expand over here. If I don't muff it up again. Sheesh. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put some contract people out to help me until the city gets big enough.
We get invaded.
Battle stations. Dann Vandam is riding up in here.
Ahoy, ahoy, everybody. Welcome in, Dan Van Dam and Raiders. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm a blam. Supposedly there should... Oh, there it goes. How are you doing today, Dan Van Dam? What were you playing? I shouted it. What was it? Ooh, Final Fantasy 3. Now, was that like the actual Final Fantasy 3 or what we called Final Fantasy 3 in the West here? The actual Final Fantasy 3? All right. Nice. My favorite was and still is burned into my brain as Final Fantasy 3, but I guess it's actually Final Fantasy 6. But I like most of the Final Fantasy games, especially the older ones. I'll be honest, once Final Fantasy 7 hit, I stopped liking them as much. 6, 5, and 9, yeah. 8 was fairly good. I don't remember if 8 or 9 was the one that had the card game in it, but it was pretty good. I had a pretty good time with 13. I haven't really played 15 or 16, and I never got into any of the MMO ones. I got into MMOs, just not the Final Fantasy ones. Yeah, it was kind of interesting too, because that was one of the first. I feel like that was one of the first games that we had that had a separate card game in it. And then now that's kind of a common theme where you'll have a card like another game and it'll have just a separate game in it. I got into EverQuest and World of Warcraft, a little bit of Dark Ages of Camelot, not too much. A little bit of, I can't even remember what it was. Like a tiny bit of Asheron's Call and whatever the sci-fi one was before then, before EverQuest. Can't remember the name of it now. Yeah, I don't really consider Genshin to be an MMO. I know they like to call it one, but to be an MMO, you would have to have a persistent world, and to be able to have more than 4 people at a time. In Genshin, you can only ever have at the most 4. Oh, yeah, we did City of Heroes, City of Villains quite a bit. I used to have a villain that was I don't even remember what they were called as far as the class, but it was the one that had robots. That was called Mechanically Separated Chicken. Um, that's going to bother me until I figure it out. Let's see. Sci-fi MMO. I mean, I played PlanetSide. Anarchy Online, I think, is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, Anarchy Online was the one I'm thinking of. I played that a little bit. So yes, I've been in played a lot of MMOs. And most of the MMOs, I'll be honest here, most of the MMOs were me playing with Dragon Gem, and it was just a setting for us to play, and then we would kind of interact with other people a little bit as we went along. But it was mostly just me and Dragon Gem playing, and if there were other people available, then that was its own thing, I mean, I guess EverQuest 2, EverQuest Online Adventures, we played a little bit of. Yeah. True. Yeah. Yeah, because that Fantasy Star Online, that was on the Dreamcast, wasn't it? And that was um, fairly ahead of its time as far as that goes. The PlayStation 2 had a modem that you could buy and attach to it, but it didn't come with one. Unfortunately, I never had a Dreamcast. I didn't really get into any of the Sega stuff. My household, so growing up, my household was mostly Nintendo and PC, specifically DOS or Windows as that started coming around. We didn't really have much of any of the other brands. We did get a PlayStation when that came out. Well, we got a PlayStation eventually, I should say, not when it first came out. But other than that, it had been mostly the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo. So this game is the Horde. You get 2 minutes to do your prep, and then 2 more, and then you get attacked by the Horde. And it does have some cutscenes with Kirk Cameron, so I don't know if we'll get to another cutscene. Probably not for a little while. But I think I've got my people set up where I need them to be. There's an Amazon villager in this desert. Hello? Pick. Thank you. Probably should go this way. Let's see. Let's do this. Nice. And because I was having a real tough time, I did cheat and gave myself a whole bunch of money. Where's Muad'Dib when you need him? Probably in a desert somewhere. I mean, right? Oh, they gave me a... Oh, dang it. I did. Mucked it up again. Hey, Pureblind. Well, thank you very much for the lurk. I hope you're having a good day at work. Hope work is not too stressful. We can keep spreading the water. HerrBawl. That's what I keep hearing over and over again. I don't know what they're actually saying. Oh, good. That's the best time of day. When you're just about done with work. Look, count on me. Alright, that works. Get some more people out here, then I'll call in the Horde. I'll play my flute. A horrible flute.
Greetings, Sir Chauncey. Rumor has it there's been a sudden increase in the number of Hordelings recently. Maybe it's the weather. Or maybe it's because King Winthrop is ill and I've declared the Horde an endangered species. Just like you're about to become.
Okay. Beware of evaporation. Let me turn the sound back down so we don't blow all our ears out. I guess I'll turn it up slightly so that I can hear what they're actually saying. Nope, still just sounds like HerrBawl. Never. 19 Hordelings. Did I miss a thing? No, I guess I don't want to call down Crossbow. Well, I died diddly doo doo. Gotta be more careful. HerrBawl. In case you're wondering what my paw's doing up there, I am rubbing my head. Now it sounds like he's saying you should count on me. Oops. Come on. HerrBawl. Good. I'll try to get to the next. Oh.
Ranchers have been celebrating an unusually high birth rate among cows this year. But the party ended today when they found they were up to their noses in fertilizer. Luckily, farmers have agreed to buy it all, and forecasts predict a superior crop next year.
Grizzly, welcome in. No, well, sort of. I can put cows in. I just haven't done because I don't really need money. Because I cheated a bunch of money. So, yes. Beware evaporation. Shun, shun, shun. This is the first time we've been in a desert where the water was actually important to me. No, I just manipulated the memory of the game to make it so instead of having 340, I had 34,000. Which at least feels less sleazy to me. Yes, I will. Expand my rim of defense. Nope. Run out of time. The wind whispers a name. Wimbley. Okay. Wimbley doesn't mean anything to me. Muad'Dib made sense. You know, being Paul Muad'Dib from the Doom series. All right. 100 crowns. 150? 150. King Winthrop's liposuction. I thought he was almost dead. Mystic Morningstar, the whirling dervish of doom. Features include invulnerability and total annihilation. Hell yeah. Alright, but I'm going to save.